Welcome.
Good evening. Thank you for hearing me. Dr. Hannafin, local chiropractor, business owner, and veteran. This is the third time that I've testified in front of you. I need you to recognize that if you were to pass this ordinance, we would be the only city in the entire United States to take the mask to a law outside of an emergency mandate. Does this not strike you as bizarre? We're the only ones. As I stated before, it's a complete abuse of power, and it flies in the face of common sense and reason. There are no amendments, sunset dates, or otherwise that will make this ordinance make sense. It has been stated that you are attempting to limit the control of the acting mayor, unilateral control. However, she does not have unilateral control. You have control and can vote against anything that we want you to vote against. We've lost 277 souls to COVID. We've lost roughly 665 to drug abuse and suicide from January 1st, 2020 through November 3rd, 2020. That's from the Alaska State Epidemiology website. The suicide care line has seen an increase of 90% just for the third quarter of last year. They've also seen an increase of 51% of new callers, people that have never called in before. That is the epidemic that requires your attention, not COVID. It is not an epidemic. Our numbers are going down. We're not in a state emergency. The increase in numbers over the holidays happens to coincide, as I stated before, with coronaviruses running rampant in the wintertime. Not because we had an increase in COVID. The PCR test cannot tell you the difference between COVID-19 and any other coronavirus. That is a proven fact, and you guys really need to pay attention to that. Currently, there are 8 states that do not have a single mask mandate. Their metrics are the same as ours. There is no difference. They're running the same exact numbers. After reviewing the COVID dashboard, there are thousands of tests that you are still trying to investigate where they came from. So how can you possibly justify the limits on gatherings, restaurants, and other businesses when you can't even tell us where the sources are for the positive tests? You have absolutely no idea. Our hospitals are not overrun. They have never been overrun. There needs to be more put on the hospitals to utilize verified and proven treatments for COVID. We need to stop punishing the healthy, and we need to care about our sick and our vulnerable, and the masks is not the way to do it. Your bar must be set higher to take something from an emergency mandate into an ordinance. I oppose the coming ordinance.
Thank you. All right, we're going to go ahead and switch to the phones, and we'll